And don't click away. We're back to Zero Designs. Clap, clap, clap. Did I do a decent intro this time? 15 seconds? Maybe or not. I don't know. Welcome back, guys. Or if it's your first time, hello. Hi. Or how are you? I don't know. I can never, ever really seem to figure out what I want to do when I first start off these videos. And you know what? That's okay. So, here's a real quick caption for you. If this is your first time, thank you for being here. This channel and videos are dedicated to art. And me talking about everything besides really the art. So if you enjoy that, make sure to stick around. And if you're here, and this is not your first time, and you've been going through my videos, congratulations! 3 bonus points for you. Are you keeping track? Because I'm sure not. I don't know how many points I've awarded, but on that note, we're going to cut to the intro. And we're back from the intro, right? Like, you guys are like, man, can we get a new intro? This one's getting boring. It looks like the same one you've had for the last however many episodes. So you know what? After this particular video, I will be making sure, hopefully, to be doing a new intro and maybe a new channel icon, because I like to make a mess around a little bit. That's just me, dog. Would you please not make a mess of everything? This dog was going crazy while I'm doing my voiceovers. Gotta make a mess. Gotta make a bed out of a blanket. You know, that's how dogs are. And I'm not even paying attention, yet again, to what my artwork is. So, you know what? I'm going to give you 30 seconds of what's actually happening here. I'm drawing a mountain. We call it a summit, right? The top of a mountain is a summit. When you climb towards your goal, you want to reach the summit. So I'm making artwork based on that. Woo! Interesting facts that none of you really cared about. Or maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Who really knows? Except for you. Because you know. I just don't know. So if you'd like me to know what you were thinking in that moment, write a comment about what you were thinking in that moment. Besides me being crazy, which is perfectly normal and that can be written down as well. Crazy. Remember, add the Z to the end of anything I say. Essentially extra. I'm very extra. Okay? Everything I do is extra. The personality I am is extra. And I'm running out of extra breath. You know what? This is a point right now where I need a sip of water. So you know what? I'm going to take me a sip of water. Listen to that sound. Okay, sip of water helps just ever so slightly as I talk relatively loudly. You know, I really got to hand it to anyone who does like broadcasting or something where you really got to use your voice all the time. Even when I messed around like with this Twitch and some of those things. And like you're sitting there trying to talk for long periods of time. And you know what? In reality, I get like a half an hour of this. Okay? I get 3 voiceovers or so. Yeah, I'm going to be shot as far as my voice goes after this. It's not really like I'm forcing or pretending. Like, naturally, if I could do this for hours, I would do it for hours. It's kind of entertaining. And quite honestly, I'd rather not care what people think too much. And we do anyways, because that's the society we live in and we care about everything. Too bad I don't, or I do. I kind of do in reality, right? But on a video, I can be me just for a moment. Like, that's how I connect it in my head. Is like, I don't care if I'm got 10 viewers, 100 viewers, 1,000 viewers. Forget any higher amounts. I'm going to go much crazier. But, yeah, I can't go into this. I'm so worried what people think about me on camera, because I can't really change that. Imagine I do, you know, it is what it is. But like when you see someone face to face and you're like, woo, nerves set in, right? Do I say something? Do I offend? Do I not? Do I do this? It's calculated. Everything we do is calculated. How are we handling? How are we managing to deal with the person? Are we worried about them? Do they care about us? Do we care about them? Like, where do we kind of assess everything? And it's hard. We're always jumping through hoops. Always, as human beings, we jump through hoops trying to figure out, like, I think I know something and I don't really know. And we don't do very well in those situations. Some people, like my family, I have my lovely mother, who can talk with just about anybody, anywhere, anytime, about essentially anything. She has no issue with it. None. It does not faze her. This is what we call an extrovert. My dad, on the other hand, can talk with people, would rather not. Don't blame him. This is what you call an introvert, right? We all have our versions of how we handle dealing with people. I am split. Kind of weird, right? I both enjoy talking to people, like right now. In some form. I'm not really talking to anybody. I'm talking to a camera. And then that can, quote-unquote, portray into me talking to people. But as of the moment, it's just talking to the camera, which is why the introverted side of me is, like, this is easy, and I'm okay with it. And it's fine. No one's judging me. No one's caring what I say. They're not saying, like, this is a horrible person or a great person or anything. It's just is what it is. And then the extrovert of me is like, I get to talk. I get to be loud. I get to be annoying. I get to be the way I want. And then hopefully people are entertained by it. If they're not entertained by it, well, this is probably not the channel for you. So don't come back, because you're not going to really enjoy it. But if this is the entertainment you enjoy, then stay, click, subscribe, and notification bells, because those are helpful in some form, shape, or way. That's what I've been told to tell you. There's a rule book, okay? The unofficial, official rule book of things you say for YouTube and don't do on YouTube. I'll kind of break all of them. So, welcome. Clap, clap, clap. This is what you get. Nonetheless, I'm off topic. Am I really off topic? Right? Like, if I'm going into this knowing that there's going to be a video of my artwork in the background as I practice and deal with and all that, and then never really talk about it, okay? The reason why I drew a mountain and the thing is kind of like, it's like right now for my journey, as any person who's ever worked in social media or branding or any kind of business, it's always like uphill climb, and then you fall down, and it's very painful and great at the same time. Like, the challenge of it is awesome, and when you reach those high points where you're like, man, I knew what I was doing, all the effort was worth it, I put in X amount of hours, I got X amount in, and it's hard. It's really hard, and yet so rewarding. So yeah, you want to be at the summit. You want to work towards getting to the summit. And these videos are essentially that for me. They're content that I'm learning how to create. I'm creating the drawings. I'm creating the artwork. I'm creating how to talk. I'm creating how to edit for myself. How to show off my style in multiple different facets. Like, I could not tell you how exciting this is on like a personal level on the inside, just because it's very enjoyable and fulfilling for me. And like, yeah, I could do this for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, I think, and be okay doing it. I couldn't do a voiceover for like 8 hours all the time, and I'm not doing a voiceover. You can just get what I'm saying. Like, I would tire out very quickly if I overdid certain aspects about this. You know what? I love the Memoji because I never have to worry about camera lighting and things like, is my face perfect all the time? It's just me. And it's a version of me, but it's like, that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm showing my best foot forward, and I'm really happy about it. I'm really happy to be doing this, and it's incredibly awesome to be here. So if you guys enjoyed this, thanks for staying, like the video, do all those things you're supposed to do or not supposed to do. Thank you for that. But my voiceover is ending just so I can get a break in the air because I'm running out of it. So this is going to be the end.